The Sooners offense will have the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Kearney. There he goes. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Sooners with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Throwing on the run. And he makes the catch inside the 20.
And that has got to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no way the receiver... should have been allowed to be that open deep down the field. Somebody on defense blew their assignment.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. All right, guys, let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
Looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Robinson. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touch. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quarterback moving. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. He does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Kearney. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to make magic with his feet. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Robinson. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. You know what they need. You know what they want, and you know what they deliver on 3rd down. More cowbell. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. It's in. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Makes a grab for a big play. And the explosiveness. The big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. You're going to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Wants to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Kearney. Turning it on. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Grab behind the line. It's Kent. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Kent. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Sooners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Looking for the goal line.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his... he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners. How efficient have they been as they extend? The Sooners come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly to the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Floating away. All kinds of time before he fires right.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Pass is incomplete. The give to the tailback. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains, trying to beat the D deep. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown! Wants to adjust the pattern. He'll take a deep shot here. Snags it at the 30 and still running. Touchdown Sooners! And they take it in for 6 more points.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfect.
Sooner offense returns to the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Got it behind the line. It's Robinson. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense out of answers.
And here comes money down for this offense. 3rd down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the...
And he'll finish the run. And this offense has it with really good field position. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Oklahoma! They went... Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Lets it fly. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience. One this freshman got away with. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. Nice move to keep running. Now they've got... more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. 1st down and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. A huge pickup, knocked out of bounds at the 30, but they are in business. And the Sooners, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown Sooners! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distance.
Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, folks, to the classic Cotton Bowl, right in the heart of Dallas, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete.
This should be the last play of the quarter. and they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's a short completion of a big tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
He keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier side, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. He finds some space.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him in 2nd and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's 3rd down. You better make up for it right here.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And he picks up the first down. Tackled at the 32.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the ball is picked off.
He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an
And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Sategna. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a...
swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking deep to the right after all that.